don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. Slow to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true.
Oh, shit! Oh, my.
We got heavy black smoke south of the field.
Jesus Christ.
They're saying it's going to be possible plane crash, plane landed on top of the building, possibly from like waste management area.
Holy cow, dude, that's bad. Holy shit.
A couple guard units at 47 are going to be approaching a very large area on fire.
What are you doing? Get the f*** out of the way! Back up!
Hi. Quite the way to start a video. Wow. Welcome. This particular episode is about a plane crash that was caught on dash cam, pictured and everything. It's going to be a long one, so let's get into it. I don't even know what that clown's doing. Thinking it's trying to move too late.
Looks like the majority of the fire is going to be at this recycling facility here at 7001 Great Lane. We're going to need law enforcement to shut down Great Lane.
Radio 38, I'm at Great Lane, traffic shut down here.
Move out of the way!
Stop any railroad traffic in that area too.
We say a lot of people at Stooges were trying to get out of here, so keep a hole open for them. We're going to push them towards outer loop.
G2, for information, officers advising airfield is closed at this time.
Jesus Christ.
We have that Great Lane at Stooges and subject extremely burned in the back of the truck here.
Yeah.
Yes, is evacuating all the.
Okay, we're going to try to push everybody this way, okay?
I didn't even know how you did it.
Medical post. I've got casualties being brought to me.
You guys got this in order? I'm back.
Don't even know where
Guys, y'all need to get out. Y'all need to go. Everybody needs to get out. Y'all need to go, guys. Come on, let's go. We'll be on the news later. Let's go. We need you guys to get out, y'all. We're evacuating this entire area. You need to go, okay?
I don't know what to do. I'm going to go get some gloves. Do me a favor, just go back inside, guys. There's all kinds of debris around here. I am one indeed. Okay. Good luck, bro. Do me a favor, try to work your way that way and just get out of the area. Hey, stay away from those wires. I don't know.
Hear me out, please. Maybe I'm different. You would not have to tell my behind to go away. I'd be gone. I wouldn't even be standing in the line waiting. I would be gone, sir. You don't have to ask me. You don't need to beg. You don't need to. Just point me in the direction of the exit. I'll catch up with this on the news. One, I ain't qualified to deal with that. My superhero gene ain't that strong. This ain't like a car crash. This is a whole ass plane. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
It's Rescue 46. I'm currently out of water, but I'm being supplied by Guard Rescue 68. At this time, I'm back up to a quarter of a tank now. Okay, make sure we're using foam. 620, let me get out of it, shut down.
What happened?
All the way.
Officers will eventually obtain footage caught by a dash cam on the same street. There are several never-before-seen angles we will soon witness in this video.
Jeez Louise. What do you even do when you see that happening? Man, look, I was recently in a car crash, okay? And I felt like I was in a Dukes of Hazzard episode. And that freaked me out. I don't know what the hell I'd do seeing a plane coming. I wouldn't be pulling out that slow neither. See that truck? Nah, you watch me. I'd be Knight Rider. Gone. Transporter. Out of here. I want to get as far away from them red, white, and blue, yellows, all them done. I don't want to. Power lines? Like that dude. That'd be me right there. That would be me. Or this
Officers
one. No, I
soon
think
discover numerous factors that
that
make this explosion an absolute worst-case scenario.
Is he talking to you? That's good, though. Okay. Then. Get out of here. Okay, he is all the way down at the very end. I think it's where it's at. We're trying to get this road down so he can come this way, okay? Once he makes it to, he goes on the way out. Okay? There's people that are still trapped, but they can't get through because the flames are right in the middle. They're gonna put the fire out right now.
I'm trying to figure out where these cars are coming from because they need to get out. They're probably pushing them out of these bitches next road over. Fire says somebody in a red hoodie said there's people in that trailer there that they need to know because they're bitches. I can't find it.
LMPD to retrofit advised they are going to emerge Fire 5 in Event 1 for fire operations.
There's a plane down right on Great Lane, Stooges. Somebody's burning bad. That's all I know for right now. Go back inside, please.
Well, from UPS security, well, you're trying to figure out if it's UPS plane or not.
Okay. I know you're from UPS, but this is all going to probably be a giant scene. Yeah. And regardless of where you work, they're going to make you leave. Yeah.
Yeah, if you let come down Great Lane, it's a pretty good shot. You can get around that. Coming your way right now.
Or the plane hitting off the truck.
More going on. Y'all better look, bro.
Watch debris.
Watch out, Bob! Charge it!
Yeah, all of them. They're all going to go up. Where's your car at?
Over there. Keep going.
Yeah, let's.
Please don't push me.
No, it's okay. Let's please get out of
What do you mean, please don't put? Leave her. Leave her. Just leave her. Whatever the hell happened to her, happened to her. Stop caring. Stop caring for these people. I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. Did you not just see a whole plane careen into a building, blow the hell up? The cop is trying to tell you to hurry up and move. Please don't push me up. Should have just shoved her so you can keep running. That's what I would. But no, just leave her, man. Some of these people, bro, I will never understand. I will never understand them. You try to help them and they talk the most stupid stuff to you.
1731.
Everybody gone. Let's go.
Now you're trying to limit the amount of tragedy and she's trying to be one.
Shut it down and get out. Just go all the way back there. We got this. We can't let you move. We don't want people to start blowing up. I need you. Keep going back. Sorry.
Plane crashes can cause large explosions, but the size and duration of this fire is unusual. Officers and firefighters did not yet know the UPS cargo plane was departing for Hawaii, a roughly 4,400-mile, 10-hour flight, meaning the MD-11 was likely carrying nearly a full fuel load of over 330,000 pounds. The situation was made worse when the aircraft crashed onto a fuel recycling center, whose owner later told officers what materials were stored on site.
1,000 gallons of number 2 fuel oil. The diesel fuel, the number 2 off-road diesel fuel, I had about 6,000 gallons of it. Roughly around 74,000 gallons of processed number 4 fuel.
That is like the perfect storm. That ain't. And look. There've been some crazy things I've seen happen. That is the number one. That is like the creme de la creme of combos to go through. That is wild.
Oil, black oil, motor oil that's been dried out, basically, is all it is. A whole bunch of bad oil, probably 147,000 gallons mixed with water. So that stuff may boil up and burn off as well, but it burns. It burns hot.
Oh, it's burning.
This event requires as many first responders as possible, causing some to suddenly leave their homes on a day off. Fire trucks and other emergency vehicles will continue to arrive at the scene throughout the following days.
I want to be late. I was told that. All right, buddy.
Our kids need to go to the hospital.
Who?
It was right. They came down.
Is anybody in here hurt?
She's hurt. She's hurt.
I can give you a mess. Let me see.
We want to get out of here.
I understand. I can't see you that way right now. Can I see who's hurting here so I can help?
You want to see me?
Who's hurt?
God.
You guys have burns?
She's hurt. I threw myself over top of him, got busted in the back of the head with the.
I mean, everything's pretty much landed right on top of this car, man.
I seen it coming towards us, and I heard a boom, and then I seen fire shoot out.
Okay.
Went over top of us.
They got some burns and stuff. The main thing I want to do is move you guys because there's more things that are going to explode over here. Move that way and we'll help you guys down there. Okay.
We gotta get off this block.
Just go that way as far as you can. Those are like small little scrapes. If we have someone who has serious burns, we'll treat them here. But if they can move, they need to go to the casualty collection.
There's a whole lot of dumbasses that think we're just driving down Great Lane just so they can try and get closer to see it. I see something like that, I'm like, I'm going the opposite way.
I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. We become a culture of chaos collectors. That's what it is. Chaos collectors. We got to keep mementos of all the crazy stuff.
I don't want no part of that.
We're not getting enough on that.
Can we get out this way?
Yeah, we'll get you through here in just a second.
Where the command post is and the best route of entry. Buddy? I was going to say, I don't have time to talk, but I understand it's one of your aircraft.
This is like a casualty collection point.
Gotcha.
People keep pulling up and parking. We just need them out of the road.
Let's go. Come on.
Call one radio. Call one. Jesus Christ.
I'll be honest, how many more of those tanks are over there? A lot. I know. I don't like being this close. They're blowing up. I was watching. Flames are unreal. You can feel it from here. Yeah. And we're what? 100 yards away?
I know this truck was pulled up. He was burned pretty bad.
Yeah, that's the one he was so, yeah, that was what I called him. Hit this close and burnt off.
The guy in this truck right here saying his son works on the other side of the fire. There are a bunch of guys off and stuff down there. I can't get out.
Grade A Recycling said the plane pretty much almost landed on top of your building.
Jesus Christ. This is wild, man. I never expected this.
What are you doing?
That's my truck that made me get out of my truck.
That's his truck. I made him get out. Do me a favor, go around the corner there in case stuff keeps blowing up. Stop videoing and go, bro.
I'm going to roll my
We'll go.
Again. See, now if something happened and say some piece of debris poof, blows up and smacks him square in the head, he gonna want to sue somebody. Negro, leave. Stop trying to be like, look, the movies tell you everything. Just leave. Don't be the first one. Just leave, man. Go, leave. Pew, out. It used to be that's how it was. Every time something bad happened, we was the first to leave. Apparently, that's changing. Let's please reverse this. Go, just get gone. I'm on the phone with my brother, Bruce.
Go.
He's still standing there.
It's a serious incident, bro. Walk. That's from the airport. Airport is yellow.
No, the yellow's airport. That's Air Force.
Are you all right? Yeah. Okay. All right. There's stuff going up in the air.
Grab my truck right there.
There's just stuff going up in the air, and I just don't want.
They're big.
You got any bouncy fats for this shit, man? Need some water.
I gotta hear that again. I gotta hear that again.
They're big. Yeah, here they go again.
You got any bouncy fats for this shit, man? Need some
He said it, not me. Yeah. He said it. He said he's too fat for this, man.
That thing landed right on top of our place. I can't believe we're
Yeah.
You need a water?
Yeah, if you don't mind, they're too fat.
He said he's too fat.
I appreciate it so much, man.
I would say no.
Did we confirm that the lines are dead?
There's no confirmation yet.
Command post is down here?
Yes.
Okay. He was taking off, so he's fully loaded with fuel.
Yeah, and all these are already been blowing up too.
Can we get a monitor in there to start cooling these tanks? Well, they've been flowing, but I think we're pulling too much water off of everything. Okay, so water pressure is the issue?
Were you in the building?
Yes, sir. Once that noise, you turn around, there was sparks where it hit the wire, and the next thing you know, fire.
It was on fire as it was coming down. Oh, you don't say.
Shelter in place, a 5-mile radius. Are we 5 miles away from it?
Nope. Because everybody and their mom's calling me right now. They're trying to keep those tanks cool. Yeah, they've been hosing down the whole time, but it's heating back up. It looks like it's getting bigger again. Just be ready to watch out when that blows. Yeah.
TAC 1 is operational in reference to a plane crash. Repeating, TAC 1 is operational for the plane crash.
Police car to PD TAC 1.
We stand this close to this thing. You're going to blow up anytime.
The petroleum recycling place.
Oh, is that what
They've been
plane crashes
blowing.
do?
Yeah.
Oh,
We need to back up. They're backing up. Yeah.
Big white tanks, man? Those are petroleum tanks.
Okay.
See big fire?
Yeah.
Back up.
Air 30 command just for
Wow. Whew. Damn.
your heads up. Grade lane looks good. They're clearing out Crittenden Drive back to the north. Fern Valley shut down at 65. So your traffic's clearing out. Looks good.
Hey, back up! We're not joking!
Radio 10 unit on scene. Looks like they're saying that there's a burn victim at 4612 Mount Avenue. Bundle over his body.
I never dreamed that this would freaking happen. I got on info, it's MB-11 that was taking off. It seems to be a total loss at this point. I hear there were 3 souls on board. The engine is something at the end of the runway came off. Because MB-11 has the one engine in the tail, see on the back side, one of them fell off.
The NTSB later released an update on the cause of the crash, which we'll cover at the end. In this moment, officials are relying primarily on incoming civilian and security footage.
Bro, get the away from here, like turn around. Bro, no, hold on. I think it's gonna crash, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
How did the pilot not know that was on fire and just I'm not a pilot. I mean, me be quiet. Me be quiet.
Dead. They are dead, bro.
Multiple airport security cameras captured the crash and the immediate emergency response as a charred engine laid along the runway. Although the MD-11 is designed to continue flying after losing an engine, later investigations and the yet-to-be-seen shocking footage of the crash explains why this aircraft likely could not keep altitude.
It'll probably shut down for weeks if not months.
Hey man, let's go. Let's wrap it up and go, please.
We want to move back even further to outer loop, just in case some of this petroleum stuff goes further.
It's exposed. They're having water problems.
Okay, let's go back and find us a parking lot towards outer loop.
No, the only big one's right there. There's a small building one right here.
I know they're having a hard time getting some people on the east side of this fire. If they can get on waste management property, we could probably guide them around this boundary road, and there may be access to the east side of this fire if they're trying to get to it.
Guiding the fire department to it?
Yeah, anybody.
What do you need?
A load of water, I mean.
Let's just try to make sure no one's in there. Hey, please, if you're in here, make yourself known. We need to evacuate. Just hang out back here, okay? You said it was grade A auto. Okay, hang out back here.
What was he saying?
He said he knows 3 people that were working at grade A auto. So we're getting people out.
I guess we're going to look because the fire department's obviously busy. We'll probably just try to get them out of here.
This overview, obtained at a later date, shows the devastation left behind by the crash. The damage spans over half a mile, and with fuel leaks spread throughout, officers need to be cautious and quick to save anybody who may be trapped.
That plane looked like it disintegrated, bro. Disintegrated into nothing.
30 of the Autumn Park unit, you might be able to go through the grade A all the way back past all the piles of stuff.
Jesus Christ, man. Last thing I expected to do today. Jesus Christ.
Can you go to Mutual Aid 1? The fire department will be on that channel, and we'll have you guide them through waste management.
Okay, Mutual Aid 1 will get.
You said casualties. I had one burnt pretty well. All his clothes were burnt off.
And he's gone?
Yes, he's been transported.
You had 2 total?
Well, a family with kids in the back seat of a van. I don't know how many kids were back there, but they took off.
One there. Yep.
Not, I mean, they could be. Yeah, that doesn't mean. Oh, just kidding. Disregard.
724 Breaker Radio for the CAD. 1 casualty, 42 Milton in the parking lot.
A lot of this is going to have to burn out. Oh, it's going to take it. We're only here for a week.
I don't think there's any buildings back here. I think this is all junkyard. Is there a way to get through right there or no? Okay, yep, never mind. Disregard that.
Bro, it's a scene out of a movie.
You know, I fly. I like flying. I don't know if I like flying so much now, but I like flying. And when I was younger, that was the first thing that always crossed my mind. What if the plane goes down? What would happen? Then I watched a movie called The Gray. And if you've watched The Gray, I think this might be the biggest representation of the gray. That is a lot of damage, a lot of chaos, a lot of fire. I would be surprised if there are not more than 20 people. At least 20 people dead.
It's getting hot again. I can feel it.
I guess it's a good thing it wasn't a passenger plane. And again, it doesn't make it any better.
My girlfriend was flying back today.
Oh, you talked to her, I said? Yeah. Okay, again.
Yeah, wow. That is shocking. It's hard to believe we just had that event. Yeah, thank God. You know, at least we get to practice. Crazy that it hit what it did.
We just did a drill 2 weeks ago.
Command, just advise you. The fire's worsening on our end. We're trying to get water back on the fire. We had to shut the line down.
Something caught down here, and it's worse than it was.
Engine 73, we're responding on mutual aid 1, headed to waste management.
Okay, if you have a command car that's over here right now, that way I can guide them back to make sure you can make it back and you don't get stuck. That'd probably be the best bet.
No, we're trying to go around the fire because there's people that are trapped back here, and we're trying to figure a way to get them out. We don't know how far south the fire went. It looks like it stopped right here, so.
No, bro, there's nothing police can do. Right now, I think it's search and rescue right now.
What do you think, bud? I think it's not good.
That's part of the plane. That big piece of metal right there, that's a wing. Let's get out of here. Watch your explosions.
Yeah, or tires. Like I said, that's why I guess I don't know if this is a good place for this to happen or a bad place because these are all wrecked.
If anything happens in that area, it's bad for all the people walking in between those cars. Let me give you a scenario. Tire burns hot, and it continually burns. It's the longest burning fire you can get. So it pops off, but just for instance, there still has a rim in it. And the amount of combustion that's there fires that rim out. You see the problem? Okay, I wouldn't be walking there. That's why I'm not in this. I know my limits.
Cars, so.
All these cars ain't got no fuel.
Well, I mean, look at the sky. You can't even see the sky.
There's a plane park right there.
It looks like the Waste Management just opened a gate just off of Grade Lane, just down from the command post. See if you can access the property from there.
They're trying to get a fire truck company to be the ones that respond to it.
Ooh, that's warm.
Oh, yeah.
Radio 724 Baker. EMS is asking if you can stay with that signal on Belton.
Jeez.
Anybody wants us to like put his body over here? No.
Probably not.
Just leave him.
Yeah.
We don't know what's burning. It could explode over there.
Do we like check the pulse or something?
Nah, he's dead. Nah, he's dead, bro.
Yeah. Hey, go through this way.
Yeah, we can check this building here. There's a gate open right here.
Yeah, there's a gate open.
Is everybody down there? Do you guys have anybody that's hurt? Nobody that's hurt so far. Okay. All right.
Couple minor bumps and stuff, but nothing.
Okay, good.
They said everybody was okay. No, they're missing a bunch in the lot.
Hey, they possibly have 2 people in this.
We made it to the other side of the fire. We're at 4566 Melton. There's a lot of people here, obviously, but they're safe for the most part. We're still doing search and rescue, though.
I'm okay.
I got those out of the crackhead's car.
Alec.
I'm on the loop now.
Down on fire. Everybody down on fire. I don't know if you can see that.
Where?
Right there.
That one right there?
There's about 40 people in that direction.
Jeez. Oil or diesel?
I've got family on Knob Avenue.
Okay.
They said whatever happened crashed on Gilmore Lane.
Okay. Could you move your truck, please? could you please move your truck? Hey, Sarge, if you just want to hold them at 65, then we can flush this out in just a second.
The range is crazy. What's this covering? I don't know how they're planning to contain it. I really don't know. You're talking about the swath is so huge, they're going to have to cover something like 2 miles around just for debris alone. Because the explosions are sending things everywhere. Not to mention whoever got hit and was running, burning on fire and fell down somewhere. It could be easily that you don't know where you're going to look. Needle in the haystack.
HSO 22 radio. We got multiple obvious 1080s are burning, or the auto lot. Ain't nobody in there surviving. No, we need to get in that building. This right here is fuel. Fantastic.
Ain't nobody surviving that, man. Of course, I'll get my flashlight too.
Multiple casualties. Can you advise a number?
Dude, we counted 2 to 3 so far.
Sir.
Yes.
The guy that I told you name up, we got a hold of.
You got a hold of him?
There's only 3 people that we're missing. It's Trina, Megan, and John Locke. I don't see anybody back here.
No, but we need to get in here.
We're going to go ahead.
We need irons. We need irons. Let's get open the fire for a second.
You see how close these fellas are to this thing?
Everybody in the city's on this road right now.
If we give this one more flush, we'll be able to get it. But we need some of these fire trucks to help us.
Metro Police! Metro Police, call out, call out. This thing goes. I just don't want nobody hiding in here. That's good. Yeah.
They did say they got everybody out here. The guy out here said they're only missing 3 people that they work here. They don't know how many customers there were.
Hey, y'all need to go.
We have them do immediate staging out here in one of these gas stations in Ireland, somewhere out there.
How about the elementary school that's off of...
That's a really good idea.
That's fine. And that'll keep them off their hair in the airport.
Can we maybe just send some PIOs out there to do a real quick basic briefing? We don't know shit right now.
We need to come up with the stand.
And tell them that we'll have an official briefing in about 2 hours.
I wouldn't give them the time. I would just say as quick as we can get somewhat of control of this.
If that's the media, we can put a TFR in
I would
place.
do it. That's us right there. So I can request that.
No, Channel 32's flying around. I saw them getting off Fern Valley Road.
I'd do a TFR if it was me.
Can we get a TFR in place except for emergency aircraft only?
I don't know if that fence is still charged. It might be electric, so be careful. What about that hole right there?
There is a third casualty there. Severely burned. We see lights and people screaming and whistling at some wood line.
No. Hey, we might as well go out. Well, I have to get out. Go.
1395, a couple.
You're trying to kick that sheet metal.
Let's go through the other side.
Want to shut down the ramp.
Oh, there's another fence. There's another fence.
When you get through, hold this one.
Yeah, I got you.
Are you hurt? No. Did you see it? Okay.
I have a gentleman that just came out of waste management, severely burned. You can send us a wagon.
I got a steel blanket.
But I'd rather an ambulance come to you all than you all trying to drive crazy to get to where we're going, okay?
I'm over here and hang out, okay? We're going to help him.
I've got an
just hang out.
coming. I know you're cold, okay?
Will this aluminum blanket help at all?
What's that?
Aluminum blanket? He's going to stick to his skin.
Not as bad as the cloth.
No, we got a burn victim.
Your ALS stuff? Can you open your mouth? Okay. All right. Where does it hurt right now?
No, I'm kind of here.
Just here? Okay. Do you know what happened?
I don't know about you, but I saw his skin is coming off.
Okay. All right.
He's in shock more than likely right now.
Can you swallow okay? Good. Let me see your eyeball.
Fire out here?
I can see everything.
Yes.
Fire here.
You got medical coming? I have a question, but I don't know. No, I'm asking if y'all can let them know that they're, what he said, they're coming out of the tree lines and stuff. No one else has flagged us down, and we've been out here, so I would assume if somebody was over there, they would have come to us. But they pulled up to us, said he burned in the back seat. And so
I've only seen that guy, but they said people were coming out of the trees, like being with burns, so I don't know. We might have more.
Did you ever say they weren't making any headway?
Yeah, I heard that.
That's not good. And the jet fuel burns hot, bro.
Yep.
And the water does not put that out.
As day turned to night, the smoke persisted. Several people were still reported missing, and traffic filled with civilians heading to the airport to pick up loved ones had to be diverted. The amount of work that needs to be done is far from over. Rescue crews must continue to urgently search for the dozens still missing, inching deeper into the fiery terrain in hopes that others can still be discovered and saved.
You're gonna have to go right, man. You're gonna have to go right. You're gonna have to go right. I know it's a plane crash. It sucks.
You know, they had mentioned a few things about this with the engine falling off and the plane having the ability to continue flying. This particular thing has yielded some interesting results with the people that got injured, including lawsuits by on Boeing. This is what was detailed, found out later. NTSB found that the spherical bearing race in the left pylon aft mount bulkhead had fractured, and a lab analysis showed fatigue cracking around the bearing race, 75% of it, with the rest being overstress failure. In other words, this was not just some partial instantaneous failure. This seemed to be a failure of monumental support when it comes to construction and checking and checks and balances, almost like it wasn't done at all before takeoff or even in the pre-takeoff checkpoints. They're also saying that Boeing had already addressed similar failures in 2011, involving some bearing with design again, so it must be more than something that just instantaneously happened. The service letter referenced prior bearing race failures and described inspection checks and bearing migration generally in the 60-month inspectional interval. Newer the bearing design removed these recessed grooves tied to those failures, but it still failed. So right now there's failure. The failure that they're going to experience is in their pockets because they're lawsuits.
Oh, Ashley, my beautiful wifey.
Calling Ashley, my beautiful wifey, mobile.
Hey, can you just send a message out to the girls and you? Just put a message on Facebook. You've talked to me. I'm fine. People's text message me every 5 seconds and I can't get done.
Just ignore it. I did in the group chat.
Okay.
So
all right, that's fine.
That's the only one that should matter. Ignore everybody else. Just don't pick your phone up. Okay?
All right, bye.
Also, possibly someone trapped at 4511 Mount Avenue, a disabled gentleman.
Water right here. Walk out towards
I want to shut down the ramp because cars are still trying to get through here and they won't want to still.
What's on to you?
Stuck in a gate.
You know if anyone's back there, have you seen anybody else? He lives back though. I told him, don't go back. We were running that way. And he said he want to hit his ambulance. I couldn't stop him though. I told him to move back. I don't know where he is. There we go. Yeah. One more. But he's all the way down.
These people stopping on the off ramp from 65 South Outer Loop. They're getting out of their cars, watching everything, so they're taking back and stuff up. Somebody will hit my car.
Officers near the crash in a smoke area, please put on your respirators with the C-burn filter.
This was a break all the way down, but that's, yeah, there ain't no way. Myself and 2 arson investigators ordered me to make an entry to homes, see if anybody's in there.
Give me the license.
No, there ain't anybody else. He's picking up, so I
We ain't gonna breathe through that crap. Get out of here!
Hey, put the phone down and get the hell out! Now!
Hey, we gotta get this house. It's starting to blow, but we gotta get in there. Police! Police!
There's nobody back.
Can we get in there? Hey, watch that fuel. Watch that fuel, bro.
You ready to fill out that exposure form, Marcus?
For what?
For chemicals and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so much stuff's in the air right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you felt it or not. When I was getting out of my car, there was a light layer of soot on my car getting out. It was like we're in the apocalypse right now, man.
I'm supposed to get on a plane next month. So I'm like, yeah.
I feel like there's been like
I don't know.
uptick of plane.
Oh, there has. Is he burned as well?
You're gonna be on plane next week. No, you're not. I bet you're gonna change your mind. I bet you're gonna change your mind. We can pause there.
No, he's just tired.
Okay. She burned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your brother?
What's your brother's name?
Carlos.
Okay, Carlos was just here earlier, and he's on his way to the hospital. Yes.
Repeating where your aspirators with C-burn filters.
We can't radio. If you have a C-burn filter, put it on. We're in the fallout. Yeah, mine's at my desk. Oh, okay. He's right here. He's in there. They did give him an aluminum plate.
While this woman appears fortunate enough to find her loved ones, a somber reality will strike the hearts of many.
Move up to the next intersection.
They're all going out down there. Jesus Christ, they're idiots. Do you have a C-burn filter?
Yeah.
Throw it on.
Here?
Yes. Oh, it's closed.
How you doing, man?
We have an airplane crash.
Yeah, I know.
I need all y'all off the street. You're blocking the main egress for fire. You cannot park here. Yes, sir.
I got a UPS phone.
Sir, you are blocking the main egress for fire to get to victims. I don't care about the rig right now. UPS is going to be shut down for the foreseeable future. Yes, sir. Do not park here. Let's go. Thank you for your understanding. Yeah, everybody, monkey see, monkey do.
That's my spirit animal. He's my spirit animal.
Gotta have these rigs out of here. It's a mass casualty, okay?
What? Actual way down there. Come on that way. Yeah, do me a favor, just keep walking, bro. All these folks can go that way.
Who's this?
His mom works here, and he came here looking for her. He's been staying up there for a while.
Oh, shoot. Should we at least knock on that? Metro Police! No, dude, I think that's a turbine. Yo, I think that's a turbine.
Yeah, it is.
They are in it.
4511 is currently on fire. 4511 knob is on fire.
Radio Air 30.
Dude, the only way to get back here is to go through waste management.
Negative. They're not going to be able to get out of here. We cut a hole in the fence.
Explosions.
So we've checked there. You haven't checked into that. That's not there. It's gone. Yeah. The only one we haven't checked is that building, that corner building. But I knocked on it, but
I mean, do we have anything to force it?
I said we get out of here. Yeah. What a show. I mean, but this is nothing you can never put.
Even if we get to transit the exact same scenario, it'd be a show.
Oh, yeah. Man, there's been a plane crash. You got to go straight.
Okay, like not melting industrial or?
It's in the industrial area.
It's in the industrial area, but off airport. Yeah.
So LMPD is pushing back against having media come out to the airport because they don't want to do it with barricades. So we can either keep it at Miners Lane, which would be a logistically nightmare for us to deal with, and I think we should get the shot and say because we are the biggest player in all this, and LMPD can just suck it up.
Gotta go, man. Okay. Let me see if he can escort you. 1 second. This is the mayor's press secretary. Can you give him an escort? Okay. Ma'am, follow this car. She's going to give you an escort. Pull up a little bit and you can go. Okay, turn your flashers on for me. It's shut. It's shut down. What do you need? No, there's a plane crash. Yeah. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Go on! Oh, come on, man. Cannot park there. Cerrado, plane crash. Cerrado. Recto, no derecha.
All units, 109 is advising.
I don't know why you gotta be telling people this stuff. Are we that done as a society where we can't tell that something's bad and we just go and stop why is it we always gotta why? What? I wanna see, I wanna film, I wanna know, I wanna see. You can't help. So if you can't help, you're doing the opposite.
50 to 100 yards from the fire is a fisher.
Is it what? No, y'all got somebody over here? Y'all trying to find somebody?
Are you a PO?
Yeah.
You ever seen a dead body?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Y'all asking like, are they collecting dead people?
Can you let radio know that we're getting reports that there's another possible trapped individual at 4659 Knob?
You can't get through on Knob at all. So if they're down here, they're stuck. They'll take you to naked room, but not you cannot.
Well, better get to using your feet then.
There's only one victim counted for.
Can't park there, sir. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm trying to bother you.
Yeah, what you need?
I'm the plane manager for the natural gas plant down here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I got to get there.
Turn your hazards on. Go around my car.
14 grade, I took a check. They said a van was hit in the parking lot, unknown if it was occupied.
We made it all the way to Knopf as far as we could. We've kicked in every door we could back there, double fenced in, and we broke our bolt cutters.
There's still something fire.
We've checked every building.
The only building that we couldn't check inside was one you knocked on that was on fire, but that was the only
like
building
46
that we couldn't get in.
Or 46-59 knots.
I think it's the most.
Yeah, it's way at the end.
Well, they said that there's people there.
How do we get there then? If we're on Knopf, we would go back with him and go that way down Knopf.
So we have to go around the fire and cut in the opposite.
Same way we just came in, but instead of going left, we go right. It's at the very end.
No, you can't go on the other side.
No, we did those. I'm saying we went through a hole in the fence.
Do we know anybody that's still over there that can talk to the guy that's talking to his son?
I think you might know there.
That's right.
Anybody that was supposed to be in there? In where? In your building.
There's a couple of Mexicans back there.
So my building, and then there's another building attached to it.
They're 30. That's not us. We're just going to
Truck mechanic shop. Those guys. Your building's good. Yeah, my building's good. Yeah, no damage, no nothing. Okay.
The address you were talking about was way down there. Is there anybody hurt that went down there that you know of by chance? About down this road?
My street, we put out a guy who was like basically melting. He went to the hospital.
He went down. These guys on the flatbed of that truck, wasn't he? We just had a report that somebody was hurt.
Now, keep in mind, they haven't contained anything. They're just kind of keeping things where it is with the known possibility that the amount of fuel that's there at any second, it could combust and blow things completely to a next level worse than it is now. They're trying to contain, but it is not contained yet.
That was down here at the end on the left.
Somebody called and said they had a disabled guy that was stuck in the house.
Yeah, stuck in the house down here.
Can you make contact with the male? He's on the phone with his son. He's trapped somewhere. We can't find him.
I can run down there to Outer Loop, Texas Roadhouse and get
They don't have any power. We got told that there's some people down here that just me, man. There was a bunch of guys over here, but man, I got asthma, man. I'm having a hard time breathing. So y'all drove up here? No, we walked. There's about 3 or 4 guys over here. They were trying to drive their trucks out. If you don't mind coming in, because I cannot breathe. I'm having trouble. Okay. Are we gonna be here all night? There's a gentleman here. He says he has severe asthma, doesn't have an inhaler, and he's needing some help. Only way to access us is by walking. If there's anyone on foot, they'll be able to help us out.
623 on the radio. I've made contact with the two missing at the sign.
Hey, they are wire or good wire?
Working on closing shop, getting down.
Yeah, all power around here should be off by now. Where was that 1080 you were talking about, Bosley? Was it back there? Bosley.
We got the two down there.
Yeah.
That was not G. Right, but I put it forward and walked down there with another.
Jesus Christ, man.
If you're able to walk, we can walk you to the ambulances. They can get you out of here.
Anybody 612 okay?
I can walk that far, man. Can I drive my truck? Not all the way out to Great Lane because it's blocked. But you can drive a good darn freaking half mile. We're gonna catch up with them, but whenever you get done, hop in your truck and just drive as far as you can. Okay.
There's someone said they're gonna be waiting at the entrance of Lansfield. He has a broken leg. He's a 50-year-old black male wearing a hard hat and a black puffer jacket.
That's like one of the wildest things I've ever seen. Fire department did a really good job containing that. Yeah, they did. I know. Yeah, they're freaking on it.
So by the 2-hour mark, they finally got it contained. That's good.
Saw the guy that drove by us on that flatbed.
Oh, dude. He was toasted, man. And here's that's probably the landing gear impact right there. Took the trees clean with it.
Is this knucklehead coming? He understood to drive down here, right? He said he was going to drive.
For accountability, all 6th and 7th Division units that were searching have exited. We're on Great Lake now.
We haven't.
Everybody's back. We still here? Don't forget me. No, not everybody. Don't know me. We still here.
Radio, myself and 623 Adam. We're still over on Knopf Avenue. Sorry, I thought you were driving. I know. I thought it was too, but I said the only why I was paying a little bit just because really the air in my building is worse than it is out here now because all that ventilation is smoke. It's got trapped in it.
The way that we're going to take you to the medics is heavy and jet fuel. It's not good to breathe in. So what I need you to do is, can you hold your breath while we get through there, and we'll kind of hightail? Okay. Well, I'm going to walk with you, okay? I get you, buddy. We're going to get you out of here. If you feel lightheaded or anything, you got to let us know, okay? Hey, when we start walking through this debris field, somebody else get on his side, hold his other arm. All right, so this is where it gets...
a junkyard or is this
It is.
Debris.
No, this is the debris, actually. Hey, so listen, try not to breathe in as much as you can right here, okay? Careful. There you go. Just take deep breaths, okay? You're good to breathe right now. We're out of that field. He was in the far yards when it happened, so I don't know how much exposure he has. He didn't just walk through.
I'm sorry.
Officers likely pulled back as firefighters continued to battle the flames. However, as official search efforts slowed, family members of the missing kept looking, hoping for answers.
Started driving to every hospital after that. They are not helping at all. I sat there for 2 hours. It took them 2 hours for them to ask me to send them a picture. I was the first person there to call them. I was the first person there as soon as they said to get there.
Oh, did you go to the academy already? 2911?
Yeah, she said she was there first.
Check the hospitals, you said?
Yes, I went
Okay,
to
and you
every
went to
hospital. They said that they're not in no hospitals. Well, right now it does say that there's 4 people that are unidentified, but they're not saying that there's a child.
Okay.
And I just know that they were together.
Do you know around what time that they headed over there?
My dad, that's how he makes his money. He goes back and forth starting at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
She couldn't go to daycare because she was sick.
You said the phone is still pinging over there?
Yes.
But sometimes he leaves in the car.
Yes. The woman that she was in the hospital. They said when they jumped out the window, they couldn't really see where he ran to.
Yep. Okay, that was our colonel that is down. It is our ship. The National Transportation Safety Board and the ATF and FBI and whoever other investigators are down there are handling this investigation. There is nothing for you to do down there. So he's recommending that you just go home and vote.
Okay.
There's nothing else we can do.
That's easier said than done, obviously. I know that's stressful.
Can you do one thing for me? Sure. Can you take my phone and can you just go to where his car
We're not
is?
allowed down there. That's where we're at.
Can you give it to them, please? She's 3 years old. I can't go. I'm sorry. I don't want to go home with no answers.
I can't. We have no answers for this.
They can't tell you if one of the 4 identified as a child.
We've been told they've all been adults at first time because there was 3, at least on the plane, and then 1 adult on the ground. As soon as we know something, they'll reach out to you.
Okay.
I don't want to be in her position. I couldn't be in her position. I wouldn't leave neither. I'd sit down the side of the road and wait. If they're safe there, I'll be safe there. Kid changes a lot.
What's your name, man?
Shirley
what?
Tragedy would strike Shirlene and many others. Her father and daughter were found among the 15 total deceased, along with dozens injured. The deceased includes Shirlene's father, Lou Fedden, 47, Shirlene's daughter, Kimberly Asa, 3, Trinidad Chavez, 37, Megan Washburn, 35, and John Locks, 52. The 3 that were mentioned by a coworker to officials as unaccounted for. Ella Petty Wharton, 31, Angela Anderson, 45, Carlos Fernandez, 52, Tony Crane, 65, John Spray Jr., 45, Matthew Sweets, 37. He was severely burned and passed away days later. The last and most recent death was Alan Rodriguez Colina, 50, who succumbed to his injuries several weeks later on Christmas Day. Those on board included Captain Dana Diamond, 62, Captain Richard Wartenberg, 57, and First Officer Lee Truitt, 45. Investigations ensued, and footage from several other sources were eventually released.
They probably died on impact. Like right away, they were dead. Just the shock alone from landing. He barely got away. And run, dude. Run.
Recent NTSB updates show the MD-11's engine detaching and passing over the wing during takeoff. Investigators found fatigue cracks and overstress failure in the engine pylon's spherical bearing, which mounts the engine to the aircraft. Despite its design to handle a lost engine, the damage to the wing and flames potentially entering a second engine were likely causes for a failed takeoff. Reaching speeds of 212 miles an hour, there was likely nothing the crew could do to avoid a crash. An NTSB report notes the engine pylon is typically inspected every 5 years. Reports indicate this aircraft underwent maintenance in San Antonio from September 3rd to October 18th, 2025, about 2 weeks prior to the crash. Investigators are now examining whether the pylons were inspected, whether negligence occurred, and if regulations need updating. In the latest update on January of 2026, UPS announced it will be retiring its entire fleet of MD-11s as a result of this crash. Other large companies like FedEx have also temporarily grounded their MD-11 fleets as a precaution. Today, several families affected have opened up lawsuits against UPS. There are also several GoFundMe links for those affected, so many that GoFundMe has collected available links into a single URL, available in the description below. Ultimately, all 3 flight crew were killed along with another 12 victims on the ground. 22 more were injured.
That is crazy. Now, I had heard Boeing had been before Congress before for faulty, they did corner cutting, even their design, by design, almost seemingly built to fail. They cut corners to save cash in order to get the corporate heads their bonuses. This is all in depositions in front of Congress, by the way. They would sacrifice, and this is listed, they would sacrifice safety for funds in order to keep and make a profit. They didn't care. They didn't give a damn whether or not people lived or died because of their negligence. I do hope that with that history, that Boeing completely gets railroaded in this. I do hope every family member absolutely goes for the biggest buck they can get for this and absolutely shuts down most of their operation for the crap that they pull. And all the money should come out of every head that's coming off from the very top. All of the leaders, all of them should be the ones to pay because they're the ones profiting the most from it. This is not abnormal for Boeing. They have been known to cut corners. And again, you can go check for yourself. It's in the records. They've been called on it multiple times. The unfortunate thing, they've not been held to account on any of it. They've been able to deal with lawsuits. They've been able to at least kind of compile some money to pay some folks off. But this is not something that they should be able to pay off and stay in business the way they have been. There should be far more stringent things placed on them minimally. Not no 5-year inspection. It should be every year for them. And it should be a double check, not just by them, but an outside source checking to make sure they didn't cut corners. And if they did cut corners, they pay again. Or just put them completely out. There are lives that they've cost people now, to the tune of 18 and 22 injured. We'll keep an eye on the lawsuits and see exactly what comes of it. But if nothing does, then it will be par for the course. We'll wait to see what you say about this one. Catch you on the other one.
One wrong move turn the present into the past. I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favorites, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review, so to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true. If you foul, that show up too. No miss, no spin, no cover up hype. Everything judge and plain sight.